Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Baker out there with Wood, and it's Clutch. Then there's Mobley, and it's Walker in at the 2. And for New York, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Mobley outside. There's the screen. Back to Baker. Pass to Wood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Baker from deep three-point range. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Robinson with the block. No one near Randall as he lets it go. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
The pass to Walker. The 11-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Outside, Walker. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
There's Baker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Clock at 6. And Walker kicks to Baker. Drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the right side. Here's Grimes, guarded by Walker.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rose with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto, and that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Walker's shot is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Randall brings the double team. The wide open look here for Wood. And another
shot,
three for
good
Cleveland.
shot. Let's go.
You can tell that Wood has gotten so comfortable shooting from that range, developing that kind of modern big man skill set.
Right side, Rose takes the 3, buries it from three-point range. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Stolen by Robinson. Randall surveying the D. He feeds it to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And there's Rose on the
God
assist from Robinson.
damn, man.
9 points for Rose.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Baker in the corner. It's Mobley. Tries from 10, connects, the jumper drops.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Rose. Randall with a screen for Rose. Outside for Robinson. Randall against Wood. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's Baker. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. A three-pointer off the mark. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Over in the corner, Rose. Pass to Grimes. Outside for Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
The Knicks leading by 7. Randall outside. Wood with the block. Here's Baker. It's good for a second.
Absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And New York making a change here. Sims is checked in. And here are the Knicks now, leading by 5. Barrett dishes to Sims. 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Baker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's now 7 points for Clutch. New York leading by 5. Over in the corner, Rose. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. And again, New York with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Kicks it to Barrett. Rose scanning the floor. Count the basket. Rose has got 11 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Go.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
There at the pass to Rose. Wide open. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Baker kicks to Mobley. Here's Baker. He's got 12. To the wing right side. Baker with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Rose goes in, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 15.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
1-2.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley the pass to Walker. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Baker. From past the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Walker dishes to Mobley. Outside, Walker. Back to Mobley. Here's Baker. Outside, Walker. From the arc. Some solid defense from Rose.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Grimes. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Inside. Close the alley-oop jam. The Knicks leading by 7. Rose passes to Grimes. No good on the triple. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Cleveland. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rose passes to Barrett. Rose attacking, and it's blocked. Up top, Walker. He's covered by Rose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Corner shot. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the shot is good.
Yeah,
Now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right
go.
at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now Barrett coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And Mobley is terrific at contesting shots, using that length to make a difference.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York. The Knicks leading by 3. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Allen. And it's Doyle in at point. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in class.
And throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Randall against Mobley. And here's Randall. He's coming off a 31-point game against Toronto.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Doyle passes to Trent. To the inside. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Pushing it up. Brunson, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Mobley sets the pick for Trent. Okoro wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefines the point guard position.
He's checked in for Barrett.
Come on, everybody. Let's make some noise for your next Breaker Dance crew.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Randall with the drive, and then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Walker. 23 points for him the last game against Orlando.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Randall a screen on Trent. And Wright kicks to Brunson. Quickly with it. He had 13 points in the win against Toronto. There's Baker. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Brunson. Cracks in the tray. Brunson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. New York moving the ball around. Brunson, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Sims. Good on the bucket. Sims has got his first basket. And Walker's got the ball here for Cleveland. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Good shot, Jordan.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Randall against Mobley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the wing on the left. Okoro passes to Baker. Trent outside. Mobley sets the pick for Trent. Sims with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's Baker. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Wright outside. Robinson sets a screen for Wright. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic.
Wait, I'm going to put a big man down by
For him, in terms of his performance at the line, very low numbers.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's Baker. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Right outside, beyond the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. And the Knicks lead by 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Baker passes to Wood, to the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Rose is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And that one misses. The Knicks leading by 5. Wright looking around. Wood against Randall. There's the pass to Robinson. Clock is at 3. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got his second bucket of the night.
Have to be impressed with Wood's tenacity from the interior. Outstanding work down there.
Randall with a screen for Rose. The three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's right on the wing. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. DeLon Wright at the line. One shot.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York.
This will make for a good game. I'm going to watch it.
The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Grimes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
There's Baker. He's covered by Rose. Doyle passes to Baker. Good on the three-point shot. Baker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Wright. Robinson sets a screen for Wright to the middle. Got a piece of it. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Pass to Baker from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Grimes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Baker. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Barrett against Wood. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett is an all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
First trip to the line for him here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
First one falls for him.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And New York making a change here. Sims is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 12. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Baker hits the three-point bomb. Baker's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now Rose, 18 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back with the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the New York Knicks.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
And moving on to some mid-season analysis. Let's check out the latest power rankings.
Well, I think for the Knicks, examining how they've done since last power rankings, and 1 and 3, not good at all.
No sugarcoating it, but just 4 games. Let's not overreact, big fella. They'll figure it out, one would figure. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Baker. Over Robinson. Baker, no good. The Knicks leading by 11. Rose kicks to Barrett. The pass to Grimes. Randall against Wood. Up top, Randall. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Rose. Passes to Randall for the 3. Off
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Baker, guarded by Robinson. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Throws it up high.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Randall outside. That shot misses. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Baker, and he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Randall dishes to Barrett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid. And then on Tuesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And real quickly, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Rose. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic LU jam.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Got a piece of it. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 17 now. The Cavaliers trail by 11.
72-61.
Baker passes to Wood. Here's Baker. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Randall. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
And with his strength, Randall can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
In trying to extend this league, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Mobley wide open. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Walker. Knicks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Randall against Wood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Wood.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen's checked in for Christian Wood. And Trent subbed in for Baker. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And here's Walker. 13 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
3-pointer, Randall. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
The Knicks leading by 5. New York calls timeout. Let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at Clutch, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah. Everybody's going to be tuning into.
Oh, my goodness. Man. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Quickly. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Sims kicks to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Trent passes to Allen. Outside, Walker shoots the 3. They get the rebound.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Randall outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
2 shots.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for New York? No good on the free throw, and the Cavaliers making a change here. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside, Walker. Here's Doyle, quickly covering. Shots good by Walker.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Barrett with the ball. 5 points in the game. Good D by Mobley.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Doyle passes to Walker. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That is his first foul of the game. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Randall.
To the floor for your New York Knicks, DeLon Wright.
Here's Doyle. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Allen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There at the pass to Sims. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And there's the pass to Doyle. Floats it up for Walker. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the corner, Barrett with it. New York now working with the new shot clock. The shot's good from Sims.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance wins.
Pass to Doyle. Down low. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Sims dishes to Barrett. Shoots over Mobley. And Okoro pulls it down.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for New York. Grimes is checked in. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Walker with a clean look. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
For New York, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Cleveland. They trail by 3. He kicks it to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Mobley throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Passes it to Barrett, and stolen by Mobley. Pass to Walker. And the pass to Dort. There's 31 seconds left in the third. For the lead. Walker's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Now Barrett. He has 5. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sims, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay mon. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
They got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Knicks lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Wanting his guys, clearly the message here to be more aggressive.
And demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Baker. Baker out there with Wood. And it's Walker in at the 2. Randall against Wood. Pass to Grimes. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It happened if they're pushing a little too hard.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Passes it to Walker. Wood, a screen on Brunson. There's Walker with the 3. Drills it from outside. Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland. Randall outside. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Baker passes to Dort. There's Baker. Brunson covering. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Randall outside. The pass to Brunson. They need this. Rejected by Walker. There's Baker. Brunson covering. Outside, Walker. Goes up on the high post. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Knicks trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Randall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one goes on Wood.
Clearly a foul.
Julius Randle at the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Derrick Rose. Both free throws good from Randle. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From the top of the key, Baker, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Randle finds Brunson to the middle. Here's quickly. Walker with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Wood. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Baker with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Randle kicks to quickly. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Shot by Grimes. No good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Walker the pass to Baker. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Brunson, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Baker, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Up top, Randle. Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 26.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Wood.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Julius Randle at the line, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And how about the touch there inside? That's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Back to Walker. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Brunson. Quickly trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
13th. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
The first one falls. It's checked in for New York. And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, Walker. Now the pass to Baker. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Feeds it to Walker. Cleveland moving it around. 3-pointer. Here's Baker. Guarded by Robinson. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 11-point game. Over to the left wing. Here's Randall. Wood with the block.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
And here's Brunson to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. To get open is Robinson.
Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
Here's the break. Runs in the pass to Randall. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
His 5th personal. 4th team foul. Julius Randall at the line. 1 shot.
That one misses for Randall.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
It's tipped. To the left side wing. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Randall is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
New York takes timeout.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Julius Randle at the line. One shot. Timeout, New York. Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City answer.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thanks, David. And the free throw, no good.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Randle against Wood. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Randle.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside, Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Wood against Randle. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Mobley inside. Barrett covering.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Randle, and it's off the back rim, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Pass to Baker. Passes to Wood. Over Randle. Wood can't hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson a screen on Wood. Unloads from 13. Headshot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Walker.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Randall kicks to Robinson. Back to Randall. There's a screen by Robinson, trying to get something going, and the dunk by Robinson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Católico pensamiento, ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, también me miro feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esta familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la...